All set, and they're racing away. Spring Cherries right there in the early stages. Admiral Codrington right there, yellow sleeves and cap with the blinkers. My Name is Bond, the white headgear to the inside, and the long shot Gamble Calf fell. In the purple silks is moving around them to pick up the speed. ASSEGAI's now moved up a close second around them. Spring Cherries, one out and back, only 4.5 lengths off a good tempo. 2 lengths Yoda Man. In behind these runners, J Boy Green in the running. At this stage, Umgiyo is about 12 lengths off them. Just gets a taste of the bit to stay interested. On the inside is Sir Benjamin. They really stretched out in the first race. Fog on the Tines, a dozen lengths off them. Captain's Bounty gets a mention. Then comes Aldebaran. They 13 off this leader. Top of the lane, Calf fell by a neck. ASSEGAI's the first one to challenge. Admiral Codrington towards the inside. Spring Cherry's going to look to come out for a run. My Name is Bond goes to the inside. Yoda Man. Here comes Umgiyo on the centre of the course, running on very smartly. And this first timer, Umgiyo now, swept up to ASSEGAI. 150 to go. Umgiyo running green but goes clear. Captain's Bounty's running on from a long way back. ASSEGAI, but if you back the Australian import, you can do the banking. Umgiyo easy. Second ASSEGAI. J Boy stayed on ahead of Captain's Bounty. Spring Cherry, Admiral Codrington.
Umgiyo's come through to make a winning debut for Summerhill Stud Syndicate. Nominee, obviously, Mr. Mickey Goss. This one bred in Australia, is the son of Danehill dancer. Well done to you, Mike, and of course, jockey Anthony Delpech and all the owners here. I had a quick word with John in the parade ring, and he didn't sound too confident about this horse, saying that, you know, he'll be hoping that he'll be running on, but just watching the race, Bond is still very green.
Yeah, I didn't know too much about him, to be honest. I think we were just all hoping the race will let us know a little bit more. Yes. I think he's a horse that's obviously a big horse, and he needs a little bit further too, and I think he'd be better as a 3-year-old too. Yeah, but he won a very good race, smart horse. And when I canted him down, then I thought he was going to have a real good chance, because he didn't look around too much, and in the race he travelled nicely, and as soon as I switched him to the outside, he picked it up, and I had the leader quite early.
How's the track doing, Bonds? We had some wonderful racing here over the weekend.
Yeah, the track is in good condition.
And before you leave us, the balance of your rides, you fancy anything else?
Yeah, I thought if my last 2 rides, maybe my best 2 rides.
And all the best, and it's going to be a big week leading up to the Daily News. That's what these big days are about, riding these massive horses. And your horse, how's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing very well at home. We're looking forward to the race, and he's an exciting horse, you know, and yeah, it's exciting racing. It's, you know, when you've got a good horse like that, you look forward to riding them in those big races, because he could be anything. I think time will tell.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Lovely. You heard it from jockey Anthony Delpech. He thinks his last 2 rides could be his next best, coming up in races 8 and 9. I had a quick word with John Bockley about the Mount to Kock runners to come. He said nothing standing out, but have to be included in the exotic bets this afternoon. If you caught the quartet race number 1, the numbers you'll need will be 12, 3, and it got pretty tight, 12, 3, 6 and 11. 12, 3, 6 and 11, that'll be your provisional result, race number 1.